It's not every day that you get to see a concept that's a genuine flight of fantasy. We're getting to see a new special Mercedes-Benz for the very first time in India. It's not a brand new car, but this video is not about the specifications, it's not about the range, it's not about the performance, it's about why we love cars and why this concept serves to remind us exactly that. But before we begin this video, make sure you follow Car and Bike and hit the bell icon so you always get all the updates from the channel. Now let's go and take a look at this Maybach concept. There's a super interesting backstory to the creation of the Vision Maybach 6. You see, the story goes that Mercedes wanted to create something spectacular to display at the 2016 Pebble Beach Concours. Now, the Pebble Beach Concours is all about luxurious, opulent cars, and Mercedes really wanted to make a statement. So it asked its designers at its South California studio to come up with something mesmerizing. And one of the sketches was of the Vision 6, inspired by the 540k Autobahn Courier back from the 1930s. And they were asked to print the entire sketch on the biggest wall the designers could find, which happened to be 20 feet in length or 6 meters in length, which is where the car gets its name from. Now come with me as I'll just walk you through some of the details on the car. Up front you will see this pinstripe type grille, which we've now come to associate with all Maybach models. We've seen it on the S-Class and on the GLS as well. There are slim LED headlights. The hood is long. This is nearly half the length of the entire concept. The Vision 6 rides on these 24-inch wheels, massive. Again, you will see this pinstripe pattern here, but it's covered by this transparent cover which has a red hue to it and looks spectacular in the flesh. The driver's seat, or rather the seating itself, is positioned much closer to the rear axle, and it has this beautiful sloping roofline. It's only about a little over 1.3 meters in height, but in overall length it's closer to 5.7 meters if you actually measure it. And once you come around to the back, you will notice that it has this boat tail-like rear end, gorgeous full width LED tail light. You've got the Vision Mercedes-Maybach 6 name at the back. There's also a spine which divides the rear windscreen, and this particular element is also lit. So when it lights up, it looks absolutely stunning. Now, I could tell you that the Vision 6 has 4 electric motors, one at each wheel, producing a combined 750 horsepower, and that it can theoretically do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4 seconds. But that would be besides the point. You see, the Maybach 6 wasn't created to preview any production vehicle that is due from Mercedes-Maybach. It was instead created to show what is possible going in the future. You see, while we progress, we will be democratizing technology. Everybody will have batteries once we have all electric vehicles running on our roads. Everybody will have access to performance. So then what will set apart the luxury car buyer? And this is the answer. You see, the Maybach 6 doesn't exist because it should, but because it can, and it serves as a reminder that car lovers will still have a lot to be inspired by in the future. And the Maybach 6 will be on display at the Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center in BKC, Mumbai for the next few weeks. So if you're around in this area, do make sure you drop by to take a look at this stunning piece of automotive design. If you enjoyed watching this video, do remember to like it. Let us know what you think of the Maybach 6's design, if you find it to be one of the most striking concepts we've seen in recent years. And don't just share this video because I'm asking you to. Share it because you'd like your friends and family to see something as gorgeous as the Maybach 6.